A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Jaime Jaquez, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot on the run. Arcier, tough to catch.
Carter outside, and stolen by Wembanyama. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A quick start here for the Spurs. Pass to Christie. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Now here is Carter. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. For three, Levine.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson outside. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. 4 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now here's Porzingis. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The Kings trail by 10. Here is Carter. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Over Christie. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Ausar Thompson. He has been the story.
19. The Kings. 9.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup. A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Westbrook with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Harper. Great defense that time from Ellis. The Kings trail by 10. The kick out to Westbrook. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Johnson in the corner. From downtown, it's hauled in by Achua. To the middle, Covington with the steal. Here's Harper with the drive. Here's Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Down low. Here's Capella. Inside. The kick out to Westbrook. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. Outside Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Porzingis. Monk grabs the board. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
The Kings trailed by 6. And Westbrook, here we go. Porzingis with the block. Christie has the open look. No good on the 3. And stolen by Christie. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Out to the right wing. Monk outside. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Pass to Christie. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup. Christie's got 5 points so far.
He knew what he wanted to do all along.
Spurs leading by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harper's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook with it. To the wing right side. Pass to Monk. There's a screen by Achua. The drive by Monk. Off with the layup. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Now here is Carter. Misses the baby hook.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Levine for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Levine's got 5.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside to the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Spurs leading by 20. Thompson. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. That drive by Carter misses from short range. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-3 run right now. The shot by Thompson, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here's Levine. 5 points. And look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's DeRozan top of the key. A rebound by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Harper, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Levine. Shoots the three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
There's the screen. Now Harper. Now Thompson. DeRozan defending. Jacks up a three. Thompson misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now Harper. Pass to Stewart. Now Vassell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Well, Vassell is an active scorer, which in turn forces defenders to foul him at times.
Good on the second free throw. Sacramento making a switch here. And he makes all three. The Kings trailed by 21 to the inside. It's hauled in by Stewart. For the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 13.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He comes.
28.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Brogdon to the wing on the left. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Ellis outside. Back to Capella. San Antonio with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and willing his way through the contact.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ellis outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. Back to Achua. Misses the one-handed jam. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Christie. A three ball. Unable to get that one. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Ellis surveying the D.
2 minutes.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Monk for three. The shot, no good. Spurs leading by 23.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ausar Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And he's good on the three ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Carter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Thompson surveying the floor. Now, here's Brogdon. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominic.
Small Gallen.